Hey dudes and chicks, and neither of those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to Fake for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today, I am going to be popping this palette's cherry. Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
2 hours later.
I'm actually doing the entire unboxing, so this video is like relatively long. So I'm unboxing. I have a friend who got an extra Louise budget box, and I'm pretty sure it's the November budget box, but I did use all the products that I got. I got this amazing lipstick palette. I've never actually had a lipstick palette. Maybe when you were a kid and you got like candy that had lipsticks in it. I'm not sure. And then this fucking monster fucking blush palette, which it is matte. So that's not really a thing for me, matte blush, especially at this point. Like, I've really been crazed about glowy blushes. However, like, I'm crazed about getting this budget box, and I can't believe how good of a value. So we kind of hashed it out. A budget box with shipping is $53, and so you get all of this shit. You get the lipstick palette, the blush palette, and this monster palette for $53, including shipping. I think the budget box is actually $40 and the shipping is $13. So, and then you get this monster palette. So that's like such a great value. I'm really grateful that I got this budget box. I got it from my friend Kim Grayson. She actually sent it to me, and like when I opened it, it took my breath away that I got like such an amazing package filled with such amazing products, and like kind of caught me off guard because honestly, this wouldn't even catch my eye in a fucking, like, on a web page, or like for me to buy. I wouldn't even look at this, but like when I opened it, I was super excited. I felt like a kid in a candy store. So anyways, Kim, thank you so much. It's Posh Vixen on Instagram. I love your page, Kim. I love it that you're, you know, in my world. And also, I'm really fucking grateful that you sent this to me. Like, it's such a kind and generous gift. Thank you so much. Anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look or hearing my final thoughts on all these products, then just hang out. Sorry, I kind of shot my wad there. A premature ejaculation. I just want to let you guys know that I'm actually going to do the swatches for this palette in a separate video, because I think that the video that I could create with the swatch video could actually be substantial, like at least 10 minutes. And because I also did a full face in this video, so it's already pretty long. So I'm going to do the swatches separately. Love you, bye. I am so excited to dip into this palette, bro. Okay, so here's the deal. I actually really am that excited. And so I get up and I'm like washing my face and I'm ready to go. And I had my hair colored blue just for this palette. And then I had to go do something and thought that that color might be a little bit, well, okay, so here's the deal. I think that color would have been fine, except it was kind of patchy, and so my actual, like, I think my bleach wasn't as good, definitely wasn't as good as it was the last time, so I removed it. I never thought there was a chance in hell that I was getting that blue out of my hair, like literally 2 or 3 days after I did it, but here we are. And so anyways, I thought this would go better with pink anyway, and now that I'm dipping into this blue palette, I'm a little bit bummed out that my hair isn't blue. Boo. Oh, the trials. Life is so hard. It is so hard being Katie. I'm gonna go into Ski Ya Later. There are so many of these colors that I want to use, and quite frankly, you know, I actually even had my friend ask about like duplicates. There aren't duplicates that I'm looking at on the top part. So there's one color that looks like it could be a duplicate, but I just don't think it is. I think that once you get it on the skin, there's at least like a hint of a difference. Oh, this is my Sigma E27. And I'm just going into the outer V and pulling it into my crease about halfway to the center of my eye. This isn't as dark as I thought it was gonna be. It's still really blue. I thought it was going to be close to black. Today, I'm going to go into the like blurples and use like the like purpley tones, the baby blues, everything, the navies, the greens, everything about this palette is so beautiful. I feel like this has the hint of green under it. It's not green, it's navy, but it's like just a hint of like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's pretty, it's royal. It's like, it's blue. There's just like a tint of greenishness, which I don't love to go with blurple. It needed to be a really super primary navy. As far as I'm concerned, it needed to be blue. You know, I know a ton of people on YouTube, when they see a teal in a palette, they call it blue. And so it's bluish, but it's green. Teal is green. Bluish. It's a blue-green, right? But it's like teal is more to the side of green than it is blue, whereas like turquoise, like that's like getting more toward away from green and like toward blue. So anyways, this just has like a hint of green. And I don't like that. I don't like it because I'm going to use all these blurples. I'm going to go into what? Actually, I'm just going to keep it flat blue. Wait, am I? Oh my God, these colors just got me going mad. Yeah, I'm going to go into Stay Cozy right here. That was the original plan and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to the plan. I didn't spend 2 hours changing my clothes, or 1 hour even, to change my mind at the last minute. That's super pigmented anyways, and I'm just going 50% on and 50% off with my Voldemorphe M506. Dang, that's really, really pretty. You guys, I love this P. Louise palette. It is so good. I was watching a video. I've been having a hard time finding videos. You guys, if you guys see any ones that you were really like, loved, you should let me know. So I got 12 years clean. I went and got my key tag the other day. That was nice. It's getting a little bit less unbelievable at this point. Like, it's pretty believable at this point. 12 years is a long time though, huh? Time gets long. You think that when you get clean that life is going to be like this, like, it's going to be like so different, but it's just life. You're just living it. It gets long. Long time ago when I relapsed, I had somebody say that it's no mystery why a drug addict does drugs. Like, he was like trying to make me feel like less like shamed out about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not shocking when an addict relapses. Like, that's what they do. And they talk a lot in the program, the cult. Yeah. Oh, it's a cult. We just like it. They talk a lot about how like a drug addict not doing drugs is like a fish out of water. And I feel like I still feel like that. Okay, I'm going to go into freeze the picture. I mean, there's just so many directions I could go with this. It's just fun. I'm glad I actually just said the name of that color because I would have forgotten it, because honestly, like, the one right next to it is equally beautiful. Anyways, so it's like, I still feel like a fish out of water. It's getting less surprising when I get time, but I still feel like a fish out of water. I still feel like just living feels weird to me. And quite frankly, I'm not really very good at it. I'm not very good at just living. It seems like if you could just live, it would be easy, but I find it extremely difficult to just live. This color is really fucking pretty. All these colors are so pretty. The last one I'm gonna use is really pretty. I'm not sure how it's gonna look on my skin, but please tell me in the comments what you guys are watching on YouTube. Give it up. Spill. Okay, and now I'm going to use this Sigma E25, and I'm going to go into the color Snowfall. And it's like purple, just to the titch of purple, just to the titchy poo. And then I don't know what I'm going to put on that inner corner. Yeah, this is just probably going to look like super white. Like, it's not going to look purple at all because purple cancels out yellow, and I have one hint of yellow, so it's probably just really gonna cancel out the yellow and make my skin and be really super white. It's actually a pretty smart move because many people have yellow in their undertone. And so to put just a hint of purple, just a fucking hint of it in your white makes it supreme white. Like it actually like whitens anything underneath that's yellow. Cute. So all of this looked like it was gonna be pretty purple when I did it, and it's not. So basically like that was as blurple as it gets in this palette, and it looks super blue. So that's nice. Most of the clothes that I own that are blue are like blue and pink, honestly, blue and pink. Or like blue and red. Like I have a couple like red and blue flannel, you know what I mean? Like, or like, what's another one? I have blue and, well, mainly that's it. Blue and red and blue and pink. I have a pair of leggings that's blue and green. Blue just isn't my... Oh man, that just like went, it just went. It was the time where it just did the thing. Dang, I wish I would have left my hair. If it would have looked good enough, I would have, but it didn't. Like it wasn't necessarily the color, it was the color on top of the fact that it was imperfect. So I feel like I could have easily done whatever with the color the way it was. I just don't feel like I could do it with the color the way it was in the condition it was in. So I can't believe it came out. I literally had just done it like 2 days before. It was like brand spanking new. Man, it would have looked so good with this look. Okay, I think I'm gonna put Slay Day in the inner corner because that's like one of the colors. I'm gonna use this Nabla N304. Take a little sippy poo here. Oh, maybe I should finish what I was doing so I don't forget to do it entirely. I could just do looks for days with this thing. And I'll probably do a blue series. Like, I don't know if I have enough palettes to rank my blue palettes, but I do. I just have one palette. I mean, it's hard to rank my blue palettes if I put them with other palettes that are like mixes, right? Like, is a blue and green palette a blue palette? Is a blue and purple palette a blue palette? Like, I guess it's up to me, really. Ultimately, I'll fucking decide. It seems a little unfair to place a blue and green palette in competition with a blue and purple palette. For me, I don't know, actually, it would be kind of hard for me. When I'm really thinking about it, it would be kind of hard for me to rank my blue palettes. They're all so good. Pretty. Damn, that looks so good. I'm going back into that color Stay Cozy and kind of just... And then I'm just going to kind of barely tap into that white and just kind of... And then go like this. Boom. Look at that blend. And then I'm going in with that Nabla brush and I'm going to go into that color Slay Day. That's a pretty color. Damn it. I'm so sorry about my camera. I just don't know how to fucking manage that. Damn, that's really pretty. Okay, I started to put it in and I thought, that looks a little similar. And it does, but it's like super pigmented and like really bright and really blue. It's like exactly cornflower blue. So all my blue lovers, one of my friends, Annette, got on my live the other day and was like, what is that? I need it right now. Somebody help me find it. I could just picture her sitting at home scouring the fucking internet trying to find this palette. It seems like P. Louise most often sneaks up on me. Her launches are already gone before I even fucking see that they were out. Much like Notoriously Morbid. Honestly, I feel like that kind of made this look a little bit less wearable. Putting that dark inner corner, like a darker inner corner, not like a So when it comes to blue, there's things that you can do to kind of make it a little bit more acceptable, like not so hard to wear. And one of them is like keep the inner corner light. The thing about blue is that if you're really yellow, you can't, if you want to tone it down, the way to do that is to keep your color, don't blend it out, don't shear it out, and don't go all the way to the brow. So just like keep it underneath the brow and just barely like, you know, get the edges a little bit less harsh. Maybe not use as many colors. Like this is a pretty fierce look. Like, you know, if you're not like used to wearing color or whatever and you like love blue, don't fucking, this is going to be, you know, hard to pull off. When I'm done with this, it's going to look so good that like people are going to be forced to tell me how pretty it is. Like, even though they're going to be like, oh my God, that's crazy. But like, it's going to look really good. So, you know what I mean? Like people, you know, if you feel like you look crazy, it probably does look crazy, but the skill of it, like the artistry of it is going to be so beautiful that like people aren't going to be able to help but like it. Like, yeah, fuck what everybody thinks, but I mean, who really does that? Do any of us like to like 1000%? No, like some of us do it like 20%. I'm like, for the most part, fuck what everybody thinks, but that's not how I always am. Sometimes I'm like fucking teeming with fucking insecurities and shit. So it's like, you know, the thing about it is like whether you're insecure or not, it doesn't really matter if you know that what you're wearing is like, people are gonna love it. And honestly, I would rather have 50 people think I look weird than and have 7 people walk up to me and tell me how great I look. Because the people who think I look weird, like, they don't have to come in my mind. Like, they don't have to even be there. Like, they're not even a thing. Like, people staring and, like, all that. Like, whatever. It's not like somebody's going to walk up to you. I did actually have somebody walk up to me, not wearing makeup, but a long time ago, I had a dude walk up to me at a party and tell me I was the ugliest woman he'd ever seen. I saw my friend, like, recently in this town. He's one of my friends from Helena, and he was with that guy, and I was like, fuck that guy. He's like, yeah, dude, homeboy's over there. You should go say hi. I was like, fuck that guy. But anyways, so yeah, like people can stare and like do whatever and like that's all a thing or whatever, that's cool. Like they don't have to be in my mind. But if 7 people walk up to you at Costco and be like, dude, your makeup is fire. Dude, I've actually had people say like, your hair gives me life. And then another woman right next to her turn and goes, dude, your earrings give me life, or like some such shit. So like if somebody walks up to you, if like 7 people walk up to you and give you a compliment like that, it way fucking overshadows people staring with their weak sauce fucking stares, like not even having the courage to be like, dude, you are the ugliest woman I've ever seen. Like they don't even have the sack to do that. They're just like standing on the sidelines, fucking staring, judging in their minds. They don't even have the fucking fortitude of character to be like outwardly like, you know, dude, the way you look is fucking, what do you like, need attention, or what's your problem, or like, God, you look crazy, or like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? They don't even have the fucking courage to do that. They just like sit in hiding and fucking do whatever. So it's like, point being that like, it's worth it if you just have like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 people, which I have that shit happen all the time. People walk up to me and tell me how amazing I look and how much my makeup is fire. So it's like, if people are telling you how much your makeup is fire, it way cancels out the fact that somebody might stare. Having people like connect with you in that way and like drawing in your tribe and having people like give you like positive feedback is like super healing. It's like healing, and it's like really good for your soul. You know, I feel like as we get to a certain age and we don't really connect with people the way that we used to, like we don't go out, we don't fucking hang out with friends, we don't like go out in new situations, like we just like sit at home and watch fucking Netflix and like do things for fun. Like at home with our loved ones, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But I'm just saying like it's still really cool to get connection in like unique ways that with new people. I don't want to go too hard on this white because it is pretty pigmented and I don't want to fuck anything up and I don't want to look dusty in my under eye. So I'm just going to barely do this. The shimmers in this palette are above and beyond their next level. Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've gotten a new P. Louise palette, so maybe I'm wrong, but it seems to me like the shimmers in this palette are next level for P. Louise, and like she's really getting into some shiftiness. She's getting all shifty and shit. I'm gonna try to clean up this because it's so blue that I don't want it to interfere with these shimmers. I fucking love what I did with the line of my glue the other day when I did that Valentine's Day look. I just love it so much that I just want to keep doing it over and over and over again. I'm going to use this UC85 Unearthly to pick up shimmers, and I'm going to go into, first I'm going to go into Fuzzy Feelings. And this is like a blurple. It's like a purple, it's like a bluey. Oh, this is really fucking pretty, you guys. And then I'm going to use the other side and I'm going to go into Ice and Easy. And this is like a purple, like a lavender, like a light lavender to like a greeny aqua shift. It's really fucking pretty. Damn. I'm gonna use this UC84. Amanda from Hayden Haunts. Actually, it was Unearthly. It was on Unearthly Instagram page, did the reveal of the Charmer, the Valentine's Day box the other day, and she put a UC85 in the box. Sorry to spoil that. Anyways, she talked about how that brush was really great for picking up frustrating shimmers or like difficult to pick up shimmers. But honestly, I've always loved the UC84. It's always worked really well for me, and I'd have never had any shimmers that gave me any shit with this brush. So I really like the UC84 for picking up shimmers and have never had any problems. She was talking about the way it kind of, it spreads a little bit more, and but it's a little bit longer. So the thing about it is it does pick them up, but it doesn't get the precision that I want at the top. So I was just trying it to see what she was talking about, and she was right. It really does pick them up, but I want my line to be super crisp. And the UC84 does it really well for me, so that looks really, really good. Okay, and then I'm going to use the color, the Frozen one, as my inner corner highlight. And maybe, okay, I'm gonna use Showstopper on the lower lash line as well, just to kind of fuck around. Wait, I don't even have a pencil brush. That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I do. I've got my Unearthly pencil brush. And I'm gonna go into Showstopper and put that on my lower lash line. Ooh, that's really blurple, only it's deep. I'm just going to take this out a little bit because it is super dark and it's really, really pretty. Plus, I'm going to put my inner corner highlight and I'm going to take it out so much that you're not even going to be able to see this. So, pretty. I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to go into the Frozen one and I'm going to use this as my inner corner highlight. Ooh. Nice. That's really pretty. These are all so pretty, you guys, but seriously, I'll take it. I'm going to use Voldemorphe JH42, and I'm going to go into that color, the Frozen one, which I could use this brush for my inner corner. But I'm just going to use this as a brow bone highlight. I'm doing a full face of makeup, so I'm going to actually do my blush and my lipstick and my highlighter on camera, and then I'll finish the other eye off camera because I forgot that I'm actually doing the whole budget box. These are not glowy blushes. As you guys know, I prefer glowy blushes, but look at these fucking colors. Quit it. Quit it! They're so cute. And I am definitely going to use this one. Like, I don't fucking know what the name of it is, but that's where I'm going. Oh my god, these are all so cute. And honestly, maybe I shouldn't go with the safe one that I always would choose. Maybe I should choose something that's like new and different. Since I decided to do that, maybe, I don't know, because I'm pretty bright already. Maybe I should go with this right here. I'm thinking one of these two. God, this one would be, maybe I should just do it. Okay, I'm going into that baby blush. Okay, this isn't scary. I feel like that color might have been a little bit too light for me because I am not this light, but I thought I was. I mean, really, I can wear any color I want, but I did put on a lot of bronzer. I used that new bronzer that I got from Adept. I got it for free with my elements, and I used the glowy part and I mixed it in, and it just was like so good. I don't really like that. I think it makes me look a little dead. I'm gonna go into a different color that's a little bit darker. I'm going to use this color right here because that's just a little too pale. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is just so matte. It's so matte. I don't know. I don't know if I can deal with it. It just made me look like so dry. Dang. I don't like that at all. I don't like it. I'm going to try using the brush that I normally use for one. Okay. And then I'm going to go like that. And then I have this like Pearl Luminizer by J-Cat Beauty, and I'm gonna just, I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna take just a tiny bit of that and put it on my blush brush and go like this. And kinda do that to it. I don't really like these colors on me, honestly. I don't know why. Is it me? I think maybe I shouldn't have used that first pink. I just feel like I look like a little bit of a China doll or something with like my pink, like blush like circles, like pink circles on my skin. Maybe I don't really love it over the top of that bronzer. I'm not sure. I just really don't like it. That's weird. I was really excited about that. So cute. It's the cutest. Okay, and now I'm gonna use, I'm actually gonna use a lip liner. And then this is the lipstick. It's so fucking cute. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna use, maybe I should stop using colors that I think are taking a risk. No, I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go into this. I really like all the colors. I'm sure that this one won't look that good on me. No, it won't. That lightest one. Well, maybe I should just go with this one. I'm gonna go with this one and see what happens. I think I'm gonna use Sandstorm by NYX to line my lips. I think I'm gonna just use this Be Perfect Get Wet highlighter it's called Skin Sheen, and it's like kind of just white glittery with like a bluish tint. Yeah, I just feel like this blush makes me look a little, I don't know, the matte, it's like looks a little chalky. That actually really improved it, but I still look a little weird, like, I got no strings to hold me down. That's what I feel like I look like. And honestly, the other day, I just did my highlighter right here, and it looked so cute, and I was gonna do it again today, but I forgot. God, it looked so cute, so cute. Okay. Sandstorm is one of these products that I bought a long time ago. On the recommendation of a YouTuber that I don't really wear the same style or anything. I don't remember who it was, but like, why would I like this? My lips are literally the exact same color. I guess that's the point of a nude, huh? Like, your lips only better, but what's the point? What's the point in that? Okay, I'm gonna go into this color right here. I don't know what these colors are called, but let's just see what happens here. Oh. Oh. That's really good. I didn't think it was gonna look that good. Honestly, I don't know why I expected it to be not like pigmented like that. You can see the lip liner because this color is way lighter than my lips, which normally I don't really like colors like this, but this actually looks really, I really do like this. Quite frankly, I can tell that this formula is going to be pretty long wearing. I can feel it the way it feels. Weird. I didn't really care for the blush, but I really like the lip palette. And honestly, even though the lip palette looked super appealing and exciting to me, I didn't think I was going to like it that much. I thought it was like one of those products where like it looks really cool in the packaging and you're like really stoked about it, but like it was going to be like kid play toy makeup, and it's actually really good. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and I'll be back when I'm done. So this is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. I used one of my Rouge and Rogue eye wigs, but I don't know which one. I'm pretty sure that I buy the Epic Lash Trio every single time. It has Miss Fury, Electra, and Slayer in it, and you can get a little bit of money off. And so you still have to order an extra set of lashes to get the free shipping, but I mean, I always just order Slayer, so I always get 2 sets of Slayer, a Miss Fury, and a Electra. So I don't know which lashes I'm wearing right now because I actually like have them all mixed up, which tends to happen after a while. But I'm pretty sure I think they're Miss Fury because they're the ones that I've been wearing. They're my most recent pair, which I actually accidentally ripped apart, which is fucked. So I also used my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in Chaos, and I went over my blush in I Need Space, the Kathleen Lights. It's a no-brainer for me, and honestly, like I dislike my blush so much that I'm probably gonna wash my face because I don't like the color of my blush that much. Like I dislike it that much. I'm probably just gonna go wash my face. So I switched the lipstick color to this one and love it. And also I love this palette. I love the lipstick palette. I think it is so cute. I think all of the colors can work. I think the quality of the lipstick that's in them is really good. I think it's going to be on there for quite a while, and the coat, like the amount of product that I used on my lips is really minimal. I feel like it's actually, I just don't think I used a lot of product to get a good opaque lip. So honestly, like I'm really excited about this lip palette, period. I actually hate these blushes. I honestly don't like them so much that I don't want to use them again because I feel like they're so dry looking. I don't understand why they're so dry looking, but maybe I just chose the wrong colors and I just need to stay on this side. However, if this is the only color out of this entire palette that looks good on me, then what are we doing here? You know what I mean? So I just kind of feel that way about it, that it's like if only one of these colors, but honestly, I feel like I should never have done that. I knew it was a risk. It was way too fucking light for me and I knew it. Also, my bronzer underneath was pretty warm toned. Anyway, I just feel like I made a huge mistake. So maybe I'm just going to give it another go and I'm just going to stay to this side because if these right here, right, if I can use these, which I clearly can. It's not like any of those are too light for me. It's really just these two that I fucked up by going into those colors. So anyways, I will try it again, but honestly, I hated this blush so much that it makes me scared to use that again. Because I don't, I know it's just makeup. I know it washes off, but to tell you the truth, I don't like to wash my face more than I wash it in the morning and I wash it at night, and I don't like to wash it in between because I have like a regimen, and also like I feel like it agitates my skin and it makes me look like 10 years older than what I need to. So I don't like to extra wash my face in the day. So if I wash my makeup off, I like just throw some hyaluronic acid on it or whatever, but I don't like to do my makeup again for sure after that. So anyways, love the lipstick palette. Don't really like or care for the blush palette at all, but that could be an error on my part of choosing the wrong colors. This palette is so good. The shimmers are really good. I mean, everything about it, you guys know there's nothing about this palette. I think I'm going to do another video, a separate video to do the swatches, since I did the entire unboxing unboxing of the P. Louise budget box. I'm going to do the swatches in another video because honestly, there's so many colors in this that I feel like I could get a solid 10-minute video out of just the swatches alone. So you guys can be looking forward to that. I love it. I love the eye look. It looks really pretty. And I think that if I just would have put on the right blush, this look would be knock your socks off look. So it was really just my choice of blush, and it was stupid. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I just go, oh, I'm going to do the dumbest thing I can just to see if it works. And then when it doesn't, I'm like, I can't believe that didn't work. But I knew it wasn't going to work, right? You guys saw me hemming and hawing around about it. Like, you guys knew I wasn't going to like it. And I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway. And then I'm like, why didn't that work? I look like shit. I'm just going to go wash my face. So anyways, sadly, I do that in my life in many different facets. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this look, or if you dislike my sparkling personality and my boyish charm, and hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you're like, oh my god, she's so pretty till she opens her big fucking mouth, then go check me out on Instagram. I don't talk as much on Instagram. And if you're like, don't sugarcoat it, Katie, why don't you tell us how you really feel, then go check out my Patreon. I don't hold anything back on my Patreon. And I decided actually abruptly that I am going to stay with Patreon. So sorry for making a big deal over nothing. Thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you're here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later. Slayer!